So you got to hear me talk in the classroom a lot about ASE and the National Automotive Technical Evaluation Foundation. If we looked in our classroom, we can kind of see what's going on in there. As you can imagine, students that take classes at a Career Tech Center or the Intermediate School District of Delta County, they prefer to be in a setting like this. So in the classroom, we go over theory of how things work, and then we progress into the lab or to the shop type environment. And as you can see, we do have some decent equipment for our kids to experiment on, to exercise the skills that they learned or the things that we talked about in the classroom. So we come out here with some direction and a way to go and what's expected of our students. Granted, the first week of school, what do we do for the first week of school? We don't pull out engines or anything of that nature. The first week of school, what we do is we talk about expectations. Not only my expectations of the students, but their expectations of me, which is equally as important. And they need to have a safe learning environment. They want to make sure in safety, that's a whole gamut of different things. When we're talking about shop safety, we're going to make sure we have protective eyewear, protective footwear, make sure that the students are trained in the operation of the hoists, the grinders, and all the other different equipment that we have in here to make sure that everybody is comfortable using it and familiar with using it. I do have an instructional aide. His name is John, and he's been in the automotive industry, well, a career's worth. He's retired. So he's a very good asset for me and for my students to have. But we do a lot of our work in here. So we do our different assignments on these vehicles that are in the shop. We're always looking for ways for students to get more experience, greater things, and a feeling of a self-accomplishment or just accomplishment with their group. This is a good example of that. One of my students bought this car. It's a 1972 Ford Maverick. So that is the senior project for that particular student. She'll be returning this fall, and she'll have an opportunity to work on this car. She bought it right at the end of the school year with the help of her parents. So that's one of the ways that we can gain experience. There's other things here. There's a lot of different tools and equipment that we can use in the shop to make sure that everything is necessary. So, but like I said, the most important key factor right at the beginning of the school year is making sure that the students know what I expect from them, and I also need to know what the students expect from me. So we discuss that, and then we come out here and we practice that to make sure that we're doing everything the way we should, and make sure that everybody gets something out of the class to move forward. When I say move forward, a student's idea of moving forward might be completely different than the next student's. Some of the students take my class because they know they're going off to college or they're going off to work and they're going to be on their own. So something they might want to learn is how to change their own oil, turn signal bulbs, wiper blades, or what have you, and they learn how to do that in this class. A student might want to do this as a profession. So we try to tailor our instruction to each individual student. Sounds impossible, doesn't it? So we just evaluate the students, find out from the student where they want to go, and make sure that they get the things that they need from the class so they can go out and be successful. And in doing anything that they want to do, not necessarily automotive technology. However, the class is geared for students that want to do something automotive as a career choice, but that doesn't mean just get underneath the vehicle and repair them. Some of my students of the past are now car salespeople. They might work in a parts room or at a parts store. They might be service writers or advisors, service managers, a few students of the past, or even automotive repair facility owners. And they're actually, former students are actually employers of my current students, which is really nice because it kind of came full circle for me personally. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of the shop, the short tour of the shop. Thank you.